Just starting again, gosh. Masonry is very repetitive. When you get into it, it is really relaxing. You can really zone out and you can enjoy the shapes of the letters, but you need to have the training. I mean, I'm doing this for 35 years. I don't think I ever stopped learning, and I still learn every day. I'm Matthias Garn. I'm a Master Mason. I have my own company. We work mainly in heritage skills, masonry, and we're training apprentices. Over the last 35 years, I've been repairing historic buildings like churches, stately homes, in many different types of stone. Today, I wanted to show you how to carve a couple of letters in a piece of magnesium limestone. This is a historic piece of stone we took out of a floor in a church. York Minster have been built out of it. When you learn lettering, it's very precise. The best thing is to start with the Roman alphabet to really understand the shapes, so the thicknesses and the spaces between the letters. The apprentices always find it very exciting, and then when they really get into it, they feel overwhelmed by how difficult it is actually to carve letters. First of all, you have to understand the shape of the letter, you need to draw it. I was thinking I'd draw you some letters. What you need to think of is the spacing. So I thought we're doing an H for historic England. I'm doing this now for so many years, so I can draw it quite quickly. The uprights have the same thickness like the H and the E. The E lifts up slightly from the bottom line and is a bit higher on the front. So the chisels I will use for letter carving, you have dummies, a lighter one and a heavier one. And then I have like some tungsten chisels. I really like my chisels to have a slightly slope on them so that we can do a very deep V-cut, and the deep V-cut gives a better shade when the light comes in with the sun. So you can see how thin they are, and you can see like the slope on them, so you can go really deep. When you chisel, you need to chisel quite fast. In masonry, it's like tap, tap. And in carving and letter cutting, it's very fast tapping. Like I prefer to hold it like that with the thumb underneath it. And I tap very quickly. Your position also on your banker is like you want to have two legs grounded so that you really know what you're doing when you chisel. Before I start carving now, there is a PPE. I need some goggles and you need to wear a mask. I do the serifs first. And the serifs have this strange shape like a moustache, lift up in the end a little bit. And then I use now the bigger dummy in order to chisel much more out. So I carve. When I want to go deeper with the V-cut, I turn the sharper edge down and the edge of the chisel don't touch the other side with the angle on the chisel. The letter itself will have like a bend in it, so the highest point is here in the middle, and when it goes down to the serif, it's getting deeper. So in order to do that, I need to do the fine shaping down to the serif. You can really quite relax into it, but the thing is, I do understand the shapes quite well. Nearly finished. So there we have historic England in limestone. It's not absolutely perfect, but it's probably very good for this film. It is a really exciting trade. You can get to buildings nobody else can go. You can go on bell towers, on roofs, in crypts, on top of vaults. You see sometimes the mortar, what somebody 600 or 800 years ago put it on, and then you see their tool marks, their scribe marks, and it puts you into place how short your life is, and as you're just in the long line of generations of craftspeople. Any young person who wants to become a stonemason, it is absolute fulfilling your whole life. We are fully booked for the next 12 to 14 months, never stopped. Since my apprenticeship, you get in a rhythm where you get really relaxed and you can really enjoy what you do.